Well, Freddie Winter having a breakout year, but I don't think even in his wildest dreams he'd have thought that he'll be standing on the podium in the men's slalom competition.
Yeah, well, I began dreaming a month or so ago when I started skiing quite good. I've been skiing nicely. Man, it's a good feeling though to finally do it. I honestly, waking up this morning, I didn't think I was going to be on the podium. So we'll see. It was a nice thing to happen.
Okay, so you're about the mid-order in the slalom competition. You knew that there were people were going to be basically looking for scores in 10.25 meters to try and get ahead. What was going through your mind?
I mean, yeah, like you say, I knew I was going to have to run into 10.25. That was it. I knew I'd have to do it. I sort of felt pretty average the first few passes. Got to 10.75, just threw everything I had at it, got to it, and then it was all to play for at 10.25. Went for it, 3 boys. Got to 3, thought, wow, am I going to turn it? Am I going to not? I'm going to stand up. I thought I might blow the fin out, so I stood up, and luckily it was just about enough to get me in a position where I could get a medal.
And to get a medal, you had to go for a runoff, one of those very rare occasions that you have to run off for a medal other than gold. And you're pitted up against Stephen Neveu. What was going through your mind coming off the dock, having seen the gold medal being won, and you're having to fight for a medal on the podium?
I was happy to be fighting for a place on the podium, for God's sake. I mean, I was worried, with all those amazing skiers going out after me, I didn't know where I was going to be. So it was good. I had the confidence earlier this year. I had a head-to-head against Daniel for the Europeans, and we both actually ran 10.75. So I knew I could run it. Coming off the dock, going on my gate, I suddenly felt horrendous, and had a terrible one, but managed to fight up. Got the guns out. So I was pleased to run it, and then I thought I might have left the door open for him, but luckily did just about enough.
Okay, so now you'll be shortly departing a warm and sunny Chile to cold and freezing England. What happens next?
Back on the ski. Thing is, people make a big deal about skiing in England, but I've never skied anywhere else. I've been skiing in England for all my life, and it's not done me a whole lot of harm. I've managed to get a big improvement in the last year or so. It's not through skiing anywhere else. I've been skiing at Thorpe, been skiing with Steve Glanfield at Oxford. It's a fantastic place to ski, so I think the only way is up, hopefully. And we'll see where I am in 2 years' time for the next Worlds.
Congratulations to you, Freddie Winter, bronze medalist in his first ever appearance in the World Championships at elite level.
Thank you, Tony.